This is Adam Gorney, the National Recruiting Director at Rivals, here with new Vanderbilt quarterback commit AJ Swann. AJ, interesting recruitment for sure, definitely. How did you get to the place that Vanderbilt was the right school for you?
I was originally committed to Maryland and took a trip up to Nashville October 2nd for the UConn game. Talked to Coach Lee, Coach Lynch, Coach McKenzie, a couple others. Kind of sat down, listened to what they had to say, and it really intrigued me. So I looked a little bit deeper into it, went back up one more time, and just kind of fell in love and thought that was the right place for me.
A lot of new coaches come in with a vision, and it's everybody's getting excited about it. But what Clark Lee is doing there is really kind of a little different. He has a specific vision for how he wants to build that program. And how much did that appeal to you? And really, what did he say about what he wants to do there?
He's gonna flip the program around. Obviously, wasn't as successful as they planned this year, but I think with the recruiting class we have coming in, we'll just completely flip the script next year and come in and get a winning record very first year. And the plan is just to keep improving each year and build to an SEC championship.
Sitting down with Coach Lynch, the quarterback's coach, what was his vision for how they see you and how the offense is going to run there?
He said I have a real opportunity to come in and start as a freshman, but obviously I'm gonna have to earn it, which I completely understand that. And then kind of same thing to do right now, just kind of play action, pushing the ball down the field. Probably not running as much as Mike does, but definitely pushing the ball down the field a little bit and just getting first downs and building drives.
I was going to ask about that because they only threw for 13 touchdowns this year. They obviously, have at least a competition where you can go in and compete for playing time. How motivating is that? That you really are stepping into a situation where they need the ball thrown, down the field more.
It was really a big reason why I committed because obviously one of the main reasons I committed originally was for early playing time, and that's what I feel like I can do here.
And just speak about Vanderbilt and Nashville and being there, playing in the SEC, those things that drew you there, the academics, all of that stuff that really is, one, the coaching staff is selling, and two, when you go up there, you really see it and it's pretty special.
Nashville, obviously a great city. The views up there are amazing. Everything about the city is amazing, and the SEC has always been a dream of mine since I was a little kid. Grew up a Georgia fan, so the SEC was always a big part of my life. And then, like you said, the academics. Vanderbilt academics are on a whole other level. Especially in the SEC, they kind of separate themselves when you look at from an academic standpoint and statistics. They're on a whole different level.
How motivating is it to go up there and try to make that a winning program? The bar is obviously very high in the SEC. It's a big challenge. A lot of people think it's not possible to do, but it has been done there before. How motivating is it to go there and make that a program that you can not only go to bowl games but kind of compete a little bit?
It's very intriguing. Like my 8th grade year at Cherokee, the varsity team went 0-10. Our freshman year, we went 500 in the regular season, lost in the first round of the playoffs, and then my sophomore year went 8-3, junior year went 8-4, and then same thing as freshman year this year, which due to injuries and everything, kind of caused us to lose a couple games we felt like we should have won, and a couple miscommunications here and there. But it's just I love coming into places I feel like I can make a huge difference, and I feel like that's what I can do at Vanderbilt.
And the last thing, for a quarterback who is decommitted to go somewhere else, a lot of people think, they don't care. It's an easy decision. They're just kind of letting somebody high and dry and going somewhere else. That's really not the case, though, right? Kind of walk us through what that process is like and how difficult it is, because you did have really strong relationships at Maryland.
It's beyond difficult conversation to have with any school, and especially Maryland, with, like you said, how strong a relationship I have with them. And I try to do it as respectful as I could. There was nothing wrong with Maryland. That's not wanting to go there. I just felt like Vanderbilt was a better place for me and where I wanted to be. So it was very difficult to make that decision because you want to make sure you're 100% right with what your mind and heart are feeling. And based on playing time or whatever it is that you feel is important, that's where you want to do and where you want to be.
Perfect. Again, we are here with new 4-star quarterback AJ Swann, here with Adam Gorney for Rivals.